Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up? What's up? So today I'm gonna be talking about how to become financially free, man. The path to financial freedom, how to escape the rat race, how to get out of the hamster wheel. Listen, man, if you don't want to live check to check, you can't do what everybody else does. The majority of people in this world live check by check, day to day, just depending on their job, miserable. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to live like that, you can't do what everybody else does. Now, that doesn't mean you have to work extreme. Well, here's the thing. You're going to have to work hard, but the thing is you got to work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't advise you to go back to school and get a bunch of degrees and then become a you know what I mean? You have to do what's in your best interest. What are you good at? You know what I'm saying? What makes the most sense for you to do? You know what I'm saying? So like if you already graduated college and you got a degree in, I don't know, psychology, it doesn't make sense for you to go back and get another degree in something else and then try to pursue that. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make sense. But you want to do things that make sense. So if you have a degree or a certification in something in a certain field, try to work that. You know what I mean? And if that doesn't make enough money, that's fine. Just work, definitely get something, get a job that's within that field, but then do something on the side. You know what I'm saying? So you got to work smarter, not harder. Don't do stuff that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But you will have to work hard. So listen, man, I graduated college, right? I graduated with a degree in business administration, concentration of marketing. Bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit, but it's like business degrees are so. I mean, you really gotta to make the big money. You gotta be like a CEO or not a C. I mean, a CEO or like a director or something. You know what I mean? You really have to climb the corporate ladder. But if I had to do it over again, I would not go to college. I would just get a trade right out of high school, get a trade and do that. Because most of the time, bro, they making more than what niggas with degrees got. There's so many people with degrees, even master's degrees. I just got my bachelor's, but there's so many people who just have, who even have their masters, but they don't even make 50K or they make right around 50K. I'm like, what? You paid for all that school and you got all the student loans and all this debt. It's like, that was such a waste of time. But listen, man, the point is you got to do what's best for you. But honestly, the path that I see to becoming financially free, you have to do something outside of working a 9 to 5. So most 9 to 5s are not going to pay you. You're not going to get $1 million off of a 9 to 5. Probably not even 6 figures. It's only a few 9 to 5s. It's only a few jobs that pay 6 figures. And you got to really climb the corporate ladder, or you got to be on some offshore drilling, certain jobs at the docks, it's either going to be dangerous, really, really dangerous, or it's going to be, you got to climb the corporate ladder. Thus your two options to make 100K. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but look, if you so this is what I would suggest. I'm not saying don't get a job. You should definitely get a job, but you have to do something else on the side. You cannot just rely on having a job. You're not going to get rich by just having a job. You have to start your own business, have your own hustle, and then scale it up. So, it's optimal to do both, but obviously, you're going to have to work a lot. And listen, it's not easy because many people, they work a 9 to 5, they work 5 days a week, 40 hours. I say 5 hours a week. They work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. And they come home and they're tired. They stressed out. They're just exhausted. And it's like, if you want to make money, you can't be that guy. You can't be exhausted. When you get home, you have to be thinking about, okay, how am I going to make money? How am I going to scale up my business? I mean, for real, I would be thinking about it while I'm at the job. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can still, function and do your job good, I would be thinking about how to make money on the side while I'm at my 9 to 5. Honestly, that's what I would do. But that's really what you got to do, bro. Trying to climb the corporate ladder it's only going to get you but so far. Most of the money now, if you want to make real money, you have to start your own shit, my nigga. You got to do your own thing. That's really what it comes down to. And Yeah, man. I mean, but you gotta put the work in. You gotta put in hard work. It's gonna definitely take, long hours, sleepless nights. You may have to forego going out to the club or going out to parties or having fun. You got to spend that, scaling your business up. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. But like honestly, the best advice I would give is try to get the highest paying job you can get. So, but again, tying this back to what I said in the beginning of the video, it has to make sense. So let's say you have a bunch of degrees or you just graduated. Try to work that degree. Let's say try to get the highest paying job you can get with that degree that you have, right? Let's say you don't have a degree, but you have a trade. Try to get the highest paying job you can with that trade. Let's say you don't have a degree or a trade. If I didn't have a degree or a trade, you're going to have to get the highest paying job you can get that requires no degree and no certification. Like you don't have a trade. You're not an electrician, you're not a plumber. You don't have anything. So if you don't have anything, I would become a police officer. Like I know, not a security guard, become a police officer, bruh. Or like a natural resources officer or different types of police officers. They're paying pretty good. And I don't think they require degrees. They might. I don't think so. I know if you want to like get promoted, they might require degrees, but definitely try to go into like law enforcement. They're definitely good jobs to have if you don't have any certifications, no degrees, no nothing. But then again, the law enforcement thing, I mean, it's so much the background check. You can't smoke weed in like 3 years. And it's a crazy, like you got to really be a clean cut type dude. But yeah, man, again, if I didn't have any certifications or no degrees, maybe like FedEx or Amazon. But again, those are bullshit jobs. But again, you got to do something just to keep constant cash flow coming. You know what I mean? Just so you can sustain yourself. Or try to do like a high paying manual labor job that doesn't require like a certification, man. That's what I would do. But yeah, man. So wherever you're at, no degree, certification, no certification, you don't have anything. Try to get the highest paying job that you can get, right? That's number one. Number two, in your free time doing your job or during your free time when you're at home, when you get off, you need to be working on making money, right? You need to have a side hustle. And there's so many ways to make money. And bro, people are buying things and exchanging goods for services online more than ever before. So you need to find a way. First, try to figure out what you're good at, what you have a passion for, and how you can make money. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can't just look at what makes money. You have to look at doing something that you semi have a passion for, something that you at least enjoy doing. Like when you do it, it's not like a headache. It's like fucking torture. You actually enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have to spend hours doing this shit, days, months. It's going to take a while. You're going to have to spend a long time. So it needs to be something that you at least are interested in or good at. So find what you're either interested in or good at and monetize that shit. And then do both. You work a job and you do your side thing. And then eventually the goal is to scale your side hustle up or whatever you got going. You could have multiple businesses. Scale that up to a point where you're making more than your 9 to 5. And then eventually you can quit your 9 to 5 and just keep doing that, man. That's the path to getting rich, man. I'm telling you, that's literally the blueprint. Now, I would suggest to y'all boys, don't spread yourself thin. So don't try to do too much at one time, because if you really want to scale it up and have like a quality business, it's really going to take a lot of your time. So like, I feel like you could really only focus on like 2 or 3 side things, maybe like 1 to 3. But like once you start getting, even 3 is stretching it. But once you start getting into like 4 or 5 businesses, side things, you're just spreading yourself thin. You're not really focusing on quality. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to scale up 5 different businesses. You know what I'm saying? It's like really focus on one and work on that, bro. But that's literally the path to financial freedom, man. And it's crazy because, whenever I go out and I see people working a job, they look fucking miserable, man. It's like, it's crazy. The majority of people in this world are working jobs they fucking hate. They're just miserable, living check to check. But they're the same people who come home, sit on the couch and watch TV and don't work on anything else. They don't work on any other business. They don't do anything. All they do is go to work, come home, and just watch fucking TikTok all day. Stop doing that shit. If you want to get rich, you cannot do that. Your idle time, your leisure time has to be spent figuring out ways to make money. That's how you're going to be rich, bro. It's not just going to come to you. You have to go out and get it. But yeah, man, that's the video for today, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. Peace.